this is your love reading for the end of January. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Since this is a love reading, I do recommend checking your Moon and Venus signs as well, as they may resonate better for you than your Sun sign when it comes to a love reading. Guys, just right away, this looks a lot like your general reading for January. So you might want to go back to the channel and watch this one or watch that one if this one resonates for you. And I'm just going to say, straight off the top, it's all about reconciliation. So if that's something that you are hoping for, that's going on in your world, that this is going to be your reading. And I'm pretty sure that was your general as well. So I'll try to link it to the end of this one, but if I don't get time, just go back to the channel and just watch the general, okay? All right, guys. So for me as a reader, the overall is always the person I'm reading for. Now, whether that's you, Gemini, or you, cross-watcher, whoever's watching this video, it would be the energy that you yourself are taking on during this time period in love. Everything else here is interchangeable. It can be for you or the person you're dealing with, okay? All right, so your overall, and this is why I say this, I'm almost 100% sure that this was in your general as well as your overall. You have reconciliation from the Aradia deck, okay? All right, here we go, guys. There's a difference between reconciling and continuing a relationship with one whose energy is unforgiving. Reconciliation takes energy and willingness on both sides. Take time to heal, forgive yourself. Bringing the disparate together is no easy task. The rough to the smooth, the truth to the mask, bringing two wills to accord, two hearts to simpatico, to find peace in the reunion, to trust is true. Reconcilio. I am not Italian, but yeah, that's what it says. Okay, the belief that one person has to be right and the other has to be wrong can be a barrier to reconciliation, but it's a false belief. Reconciliation is actually about finding a meeting place, somewhere where both people can be heard with fairness and understanding can be found. Honesty is necessary to the process. Forgiveness may be down the track when we have fought with someone or had a long-standing disagreement. It's foolish to expect all the ill will or hard feelings to dissolve immediately. Both people must give their feelings time to heal and their heart bruises time to fade away. Okay, so there you have it. Now, this is a love reading. Obviously, it would be a reconciliation with someone that you have broken up with. Your last one came up in your general, so I don't really remember that. I just remember the title, and it was reconciliation. So if it's not a love relationship for you, maybe it's a family situation, I'm not sure, but it's definitely a theme for you in January, okay? So with reconciliation, you have justice reversed. Now keep in mind, this is still your energy here. This is Libra, but this is the energy that you yourself are taking on right now, unless you're a cross-watcher and you're Libra, whatever. Anyway, with justice reversed here, it could be an actual ex-wife, ex-husband. It can be a divorce, a potential divorce, or a very, very out of balance connection. And you may feel like you were treated unfairly, like, somebody just like shit all over you, and things weren't equal, right? Let's clarify justice reverse for Gemini. Clarify justice reverse. Oh, awesome, guys. You have the star. This is Aquarius energy. Again, it's still your energy, so the signs aren't really relevant, but if we're counting here, so far, I'm just going to tell you straight off the top, we have Libra, Aquarius, Aries, and Scorpio. Okay? Take it however you want it. We still have a lot to clarify here. But the star, so that is you being in a space of healing. It's, the universe is helping you heal from some really difficult relationship, possible divorce, and even if you are not getting back together with the person, it is a reconciliation as far as forgiveness, coming to some kind of an understanding when you're fully healed, which the universe is helping you do. When you're healed from this inequality that you felt or feel, or this unfairness, or you were, treated unfairly or whatever, the universe is helping you heal that so that there can be a reconciliation. Whether that means you actually getting back with the person or not, that's probably going to be on you. But at least there is healing and some sort of an understanding happening, or will be really soon, okay? All right, now in your recent past, you have the Page of Cups. Water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't have to mean anything, but this could definitely be the apology here. This is a love offer. It is like an emotional expression. It's a message, you know, conveying some type of love emotion or an apology. So it could definitely be you apologizing to someone or someone apologizing to you. I'm going to go ahead and say it's someone apologizing to you, because it doesn't look to me like you're in the space where you think that you did something wrong. Whether you did or not, I have no idea. But it looks to me like you feel like the other person did something to you. So it would seem to me like they'd be the one apologizing if this is your reading. All right? All right, your present energy, you have the Emperor reversed. This is either you or them. This is Aries energy, but it is reversed. So this is a very out of sorts, out of control type energy. It's like someone feels like they have no control over their life. Like things are just kind of happening to them and they don't have a say. It can, you know, be potential mental issues, and I don't mean like, you know, actual mental disorders, although it could be. It's just somebody's really having some issues with feeling like they're out of control. It can also be a very strict, very demanding, abusive, controlling type energy. So watch out for that. If someone's doing that to you, I would absolutely say, you know, you can forgive them if you want to, but I wouldn't get back with them unless they've gotten some serious help. Yeah, all right, let's move on. That can be a husband as well, guys. Or, you know, it's like boss energy, but it's backwards. So let's clarify this Emperor reverse for a Gemini. The Empress reversed. Ooh, yeah, look at this, guys. You have the Emperor and the Empress reversed. So you guys at one point had a very, very serious connection with someone. This is like a serious soul connection, possibly karmic, probably karmic with Justice reversed. So it's probably a karmic connection. And at one point, you guys, you may have been married with the Emperor and the Empress and Justice here. There's a very strong possibility that you were married to this person, or still are, but in the process of a divorce. There was a point in time where you guys were like everything, or felt like you were everything, but it's not that time anymore. You guys are both just not in your right minds when it comes to each other. There's no growth. There's a lot of instability, probably, you know, definite emotional, mental issues here, control issues. Oh man, and I'm hoping there wasn't like a loss of pregnancy that somebody has to heal from here, but that's definitely a possibility with the Empress reversed. So it looks like it was a very, very strong connection at one point. It's not now, and that's why the reconciliation is here with the Star and the healing. So while that doesn't mean that you're going to get back with this person, again, like I said, it seems like there's definitely something that needs fixed here, so that you both can, you know, function normally in life, right? Let's clarify the Empress here, reversed for Gemini. The Nine of Cups. Okay, that is wish fulfillment, guys. There is a possibility here for, you know, your wish to come true, their wish to come true. That's water energy, by the way, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's, you just both have to get to a point where you don't need the other person for happiness. Do you know what I mean? It's not like that now. It's so over the top, backwards, that you have to heal if you want anything with this person, and the same for them. You both do. Either way, you are going after your happiness, whatever that is for you. I definitely say find that in yourself, and make sure that you're not overindulging, you know, partying too much, because that's definitely going to leave you in a space of feeling really out of sorts and not able to make sense of any of this shit. Okay? All right, your immediate future. Here's death. There it is, Scorpio energy. So it is a definite ending in the immediate future. Now, I don't like reading for the future too much because, you know, we have free will and you can change this in the next 5 seconds. This is just the way that it's going to go if things keep going the way that they're going. It's a definite ending. So if you are in the process of a divorce or a dissolution of a serious commitment, that is where it's headed. If not, it's gonna have to be completely transformed if it's gonna work. I mean, completely, like rearrange the whole way. Like your mindset and their mindset has to completely change, right? Or it's not gonna work. All right, let's clarify death. Clarify death for Gemini in the future. The Queen of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could be ending something with a fire sign. Don't have to be, but once this ending takes place, or this transformation takes place for you, then, you know, if the Queen of Wands is not the person that you're dealing with, and let me just give you a little background on her. So fire energy doesn't have to be a fire sign. It's just the energy of the card. Very, very attractive, male or female, goal-driven, ambitious, life of the party, outgoing. She goes after what she wants and she gets it, right? If that's not the person that you're dealing with, then that's the person that you're going to become once you end this situation that has you feeling all backwards and all over the place, okay? All right, your potential obstacle, no surprise, the 10 of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's just too draining. Like this shit is, it has you feeling like you have nothing left. You're exhausted, you're drained, you can't pile any more on you or you're gonna fall to the ground because it's too heavy, okay? You gotta drop some of this heaviness. Clarify the 10 of Wands for Gemini. The 2 of Pentacles reversed, right? Out of balance. Things are not in balance. Things are overwhelming, obviously. The 10 of Wands, the 2 of Pentacles reversed. Some things are getting dropped because it's just too overwhelming. And if there's more than one person that you're dealing with here, you're going to have to drop one of them because it's just too much for you to keep up with. All right. Your advice. The King of Swords. You're going to want to use your head over your heart in this situation. You're going to want to cut anything out of your life that is not serving you, even if you love the person, even if you guys were great at one point. If they suck for you now, then they suck for you now and they need cut out, okay? You have to live your life by your truth and cut out anything that doesn't go along with your truth and what is going to be beneficial for you and healthy for you, right? Be clear about everything. Be clear about your intentions. Be clear about your plan. Cut the bullshit. All right? Clarify the King of Swords. The Fool reversed. Yeah, exactly. Don't jump into anything. Don't take any risks. Don't just go jumping back into something because they want you to. You want to make sure that if you are going back to someone or healing something with someone, you want to make sure that you know exactly what you're getting yourself into. Don't be reckless just because you miss someone or just because it's comfortable. You have to be clear about it. You have to look at it for what it actually is, you know, with your brain. Okay? This is not a situation where you want to rely on your emotions. You need to use your head. I promise. Okay? All right. Take care, Gemini.